The year was 1968. Los Angeles was loud that night, not music loud, not party loud. It was the kind of noise that comes from tension, from people waiting for something they don't understand yet. Inside a private training hall near downtown, more than 30 fighters stood in silence. Boxers, wrestlers, karate men, army trainers, a few journalists too, invited quietly. No posters, no cameras allowed, no tickets sold. Only one name had pulled them there. Bruce Lee. He was not famous like a movie star yet, but inside fight circles his name was dangerous. Some respected it, some hated it, many doubted it. And tonight, 10 men were waiting to test him. They were not random fighters, each one was known, heavy hands, strong bodies, real experience. Together they believed one thing. No man can face 10 fighters and survive. Bruce Lee stood alone at the center of the room. He was calm, no stretching, no warm-up, no expression on his face. He looked smaller than everyone expected, lighter, almost fragile. One of the fighters laughed under his breath. Another whispered, "This won't last 10 seconds." The organizer stepped forward. He was nervous. His voice shook slightly. "Rules are simple," he said. "No weapons, no breaks. They come one by one. You stop when you can't continue." Bruce nodded once. That was all. The first fighter stepped in. He was a boxer around 200 pounds, thick arms, broken nose, confident walk. He had knocked out men bigger than Bruce in seconds. He raised his gloves and smiled. Bruce didn't smile back. The signal was given. The boxer rushed forward, throwing a hard right punch aimed at Bruce's head. What happened next confused everyone. Bruce didn't step back. He stepped inside. Before the punch could fully extend, Bruce's hand snapped forward. Not a punch, something sharper, faster. The boxer froze. His legs failed. He fell forward, gasping, eyes wide, hands grabbing the air. He collapsed to the floor. Silence. No one understood what they had just seen. No loud hit, no dramatic motion, just a man suddenly unable to stand. 2 seconds. The second fighter stepped in immediately. A wrestler, strong grip, thick neck. His plan was simple: grab, crush, end it. He charged low, arms wide. Bruce moved half a step. The wrestler grabbed nothing. Bruce's elbow came down. Not hard, not wild. Precise. The wrestler dropped to his knees like his power had been switched off. He tried to stand, failed, his hands trembled. Out. The room started to change. Smiles faded, jokes stopped. The third fighter hesitated. He was a karate black belt, years of training, discipline, pride. He bowed slightly, then attacked. Kick-punch combination. Bruce blocked nothing. He wasn't there. He shifted, angles changed, distance disappeared. One strike. The karate fighter spun, lost balance, and hit the wall. He slid down slowly, confused, not hurt badly, but completely defeated. 4 seconds. 3 men down. The fourth fighter didn't rush. He circled. Smart. Bruce waited. The man lunged. Bruce stepped forward and struck once. The fighter stopped mid-motion, eyes blank. He sank to the floor quietly. At this point, fear entered the room. Not loud fear, silent fear. Men started realizing something important. This wasn't about strength. This wasn't even about fighting. This was about control. The fifth fighter stepped in unwillingly. He looked at the others on the ground, swallowed hard. He attacked anyway. Bruce ended it instantly. 5. The sixth man refused to enter. "I'm not doing this," he said. No one laughed. The seventh stepped forward, angry now, pride wounded, ego burning. He charged wildly. That was his mistake. Bruce moved through him like water through a crack. The man hit the ground hard. 7. The eighth fighter took longer. He tried to wait Bruce out. Bruce didn't chase. He walked forward slowly. The pressure alone broke the man's timing. 1 movement. Down. 8. The ninth fighter's hands shook. He had come confident. Now he was scared. Bruce looked at him calmly and said one sentence. "Come." The man attacked out of panic. He fell. 9. Only one left. The 10th fighter stood frozen. 10 men were supposed to end Bruce Lee. Instead, Bruce Lee had ended the idea that numbers matter. The last man shook his head. "I can't," he said quietly. Bruce nodded. It was over. 30 seconds had not passed. The room was dead silent. No cheering, no shouting. People didn't know how to react. They had just watched something that didn't fit their understanding of fighting. One of the journalists finally spoke. "What was that?" Bruce wiped his hands slowly. "Efficiency," he said. That night changed everything for those who witnessed it. But the story did not end there. Because news traveled. Quietly, privately among champions. And eventually, it reached Muhammad Ali. Ali laughed when he first heard it. 10 men, he said, sounds like a movie. But curiosity stayed. Weeks later, a message was sent. A private meeting. No cameras. No crowd. Just truth. Bruce Lee accepted. And this time, the world's greatest heavyweight wanted to feel it himself. Not a fight. A test, and that test would become legend. The message reached Muhammad Ali in a quiet way. Not through newspapers, not through interviews, through people who never exaggerated. Trainers, fighters, men who had nothing to gain by lying. They all said the same thing. He doesn't fight like a man. He doesn't hit like a man. He ends things before they start. Ali listened, smiled, shook his head. He had heard stories his whole life. Strong men, fast men, dangerous men. They all fell, but this name stayed in his mind. Bruce Lee. Ali asked one question. Is he real? The answer came quickly. Yes. A private invitation was sent. No press, no cameras, no crowd, just a ring inside a closed gym in San Francisco. March 1969. Ali arrived first. He was huge, confident, relaxed, laughing, talking. The room bent around him without him trying. He shadowboxed lightly, fast feet, loose shoulders. He felt untouchable. Bruce Lee arrived 10 minutes later. No noise, no attention. He wore simple clothes, no gloves, no robe. Ali looked at him and paused. Bruce was smaller than expected. Lighter, narrow frame, calm eyes. Ali smiled. That's him, he asked. Bruce nodded politely. They shook hands. Ali's grip was strong, testing. Bruce didn't react. They stepped into the ring. No referee. No rules written down. Just understanding. Ali spoke first. I don't want to fight, he said. I want to know. Bruce nodded again. Yes. Ali laughed. People say you can hurt anyone. Bruce replied quietly. Only if needed. Ali liked that answer. He looked around. Let's make it simple, Ali said. I'll stand still. Bruce looked up. Ali continued. No dodging, no tricks, one hit, your best. The room froze. This wasn't a challenge. It was confidence. Ali dropped his arms. Anywhere, he said. Bruce didn't move. Seconds passed. Ali raised an eyebrow. What's wrong, he asked, scared. Bruce spoke calmly. If I hit you hard, he said, you won't like it. Ali laughed loud. I've been hit by the hardest men alive. Bruce stepped closer. I won't use hard, he said, I'll use correct. That made Ali stop smiling. Bruce positioned himself. Not far, not close, just right. Ali noticed something strange. Bruce's body was relaxed, too relaxed. No tension, no loading up. Ali thought, how can power come from that? Bruce exhaled once. Then it happened. Not a punch people recognized. Not a swing. Not a push. It was a short movement, almost invisible. Ali felt it before he understood it. A sharp pressure deep in his body. His breath disappeared. His legs bent without permission. The ring tilted. Ali dropped to one knee. Hands on the canvas. The room went silent. Ali tried to breathe. Air didn't come. His eyes widened, not in fear but surprise. This had never happened. Not like this. Bruce stepped back immediately. No more, he said. Ali raised one hand. Wait, he gasped. Slowly his breath returned. He stood up. The room stayed quiet. Ali walked toward Bruce. He was serious now. He placed a hand on Bruce's shoulder. That, Ali said slowly, was real. Bruce bowed his head slightly. I told you. Ali laughed again, but differently this time. Not loud, not playful. Respectful. They sat down together on the edge of the ring. Ali asked questions. Not trash talk. Not jokes. Questions. How did you do that? Why didn't I see it? Why didn't it feel like a punch? Bruce answered simply. Timing. Distance. Relaxation. Ali nodded. That night no photos were taken. No statements were released. But Ali told a few people something he never said publicly. There's a kind of power, he said, that doesn't look like power. Years later, when asked about Bruce Lee, Ali paused. Then said quietly, that man, he was something else. The story never became official history. But among fighters it spread. And it changed how people thought about combat forever.